Hi guys, this is Mike G from Mr. GTV and MrMikeGarner.com, and again this is my point of view, looking out of the front windscreen of my pickup as I drive round the back streets of Hua Hin in Thailand. And how's your life? This is my point of view, this is what I'm looking at, but also you're going to get my point of view on what's going on in the world and maybe some of the stuff that you're thinking about, because what you think about you bring about. So what is on your mind? Tonight I've just had an unexpected good night out. A lady that comes to my empowerment group invited me to a new restaurant that I've never been to called Airspace, and there was a group of people there who were in an online group and they are socializing. It was a great venue, great food, great people. Let me ask you, what's your tribe like? You need a good tribe. With a good tribe, you get a good vibe. I've lived in Thailand for about 6 years now, been coming for 23. And it's very easy to be lonely. It's very easy to be secluded, insular, isolated. And I am, despite what people think, a very private person. I'm an introverted extrovert, meaning I can be a party person and you would really want me to come to your party, not being big-headed, because I know that I'm good fun. I know that I'm talkative, friendly, gregarious. You and me would have a good time. But that's not what I'm like all the time. I'm a deep thinker also, and I like my space and I like my privacy. But it's important that you do mix and mingle with people. It's good that you get out, because when you get out and you create relationships, you create events and experiences which you can learn from and enjoy, because the world is a classroom and a playground. And to me, if you are isolated, then you're sort of hindering your evolution, because it's only by connections to other people, and I have a perception of what other people are. I think they are projections of you, but that's another story. But only by getting into what we call the outside world, getting out and about, creating something, do you evolve. If you create nothing, you don't grow. If you don't go, you don't grow. So I was invited tonight, so I went, and I grew from tonight. I met some new people. I made some new connections, and it's these connections that increase your web. That you are like a spider in the center of your web, and the more people that you catch in your net, in your web, the more people that you have around you, you being in the middle, the more you learn. Now, you might meet people that you don't like. You might meet people that you do like. You might meet people that you'll never see again, or people that you make close friendships with. But that's all perfect. It's all as it should be, because the people that you don't like allows you to make a decision about why you don't like them and how you wouldn't want to be like them because you don't like them. And that allows you to grow with those decisions. You don't have to complain or explain. You just contemplate, you reflect, you consider, and you grow from that. And then the people that you do like, you want more of that, and that creates positive energy, and that becomes supportive for you and for them, and you learn from them and they learn from you, and you grow together. But not everybody that comes into your life stays. Sometimes people just pass through. Sometimes people just pass through. I had to beat my horn then. You see that person pulling out. So it's all good, but if you don't go out, if you don't venture out, if you say no, you're closing doors, to portals of opportunity. When you say yes, you open doors. So say yes and go and grow and learn and evolve and experience. Because if you don't fulfill the evolutionary process of you physically and metaphysically, in other words, in the physical world that we see and in the spiritual world, if you don't evolve your soul, because you're here on a soul journey, then you'll end up coming back in another life, in my belief system, to do it again. You won't have the same body and you won't have the same name. But I believe that you come back many times until you get it right. We're always moving towards perfection. So tonight for me has been a perfect evening. It's only early, it's 7:30. I've took some photographs and some videos. If you go to Michael Garner on my Facebook page, you can see who I met, who I went with, the lady that invited me, and the group of people that I met. They played some wonderful music, and I found a venue that I'll revisit. So it's all good. So start to say yes. No closes doors. And if you want to contemplate now, just think about all the opportunities that you've turned down, and maybe if you had to turn them down, what could have happened? These are all potentialities. Potentially, having listened to this, if you go out tonight, go and walk the dog, don't watch TV, just go for a walk, go to the shops, say hello to somebody. You don't know what connections you're going to make. You don't know who you're going to meet. You'll never know if you don't go out. You know, all those people that you've been meaning to contact them, make a list, get in touch with them this weekend or whenever you're listening to this. Those people that are important to you, when was the last time you phoned them up and said thank you for being in my life? And the first person that comes to mind now as I'm saying this is the person that you need to contact first. And also, if you've got somebody to apologise to, if you've got any regrets, phone them up and say, I apologise. Go to bed tonight with a clear conscience, because you might find that they appreciate that, and you'll learn something from that, and they'll learn something from that, and that will create something. It might create closure, or it might create a new door opening, and you just don't know. So explore this, guys. It's exciting. We live in a world that's a playground and a classroom. You can learn and enjoy, go and grow, evolve, experience everything. It's a short life. We don't choose when we come into the world, and we don't choose when we go out. And I always ask the question, what are you waiting for? Become a do it now person. Become a do it now person. And enjoy yourself, enjoy your mind. As always, if you need to chat, I'm here for that. I hope you've enjoyed looking through my front windscreen. It stopped raining now, but just look at this bike in front. It's actually got no backlight. There's what looks like a child on the back, but it's probably a young Thai girl with flip-flops on, no helmet, no lights on the bike. The bike on the left has got lights. The bike that's parallel to it now on the right hasn't got lights. What you can see there is the reflection of my headlights. This is Thailand. Exciting, interesting place, wonderful culture. And I've learnt a lot while I've been here. If I'd have said no to this experience, I wouldn't have learnt half the things that I've learnt, and I wouldn't be able to share it, and you wouldn't be seeing it now. So say yes, create opportunities to learn and experience and grow, because if you don't go, you'll never know. God bless.